Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. So for today's video, I've just got a PDF printable to show you. This is available in my online shop, and basically all you need to do is download it, unzip it, save it onto your computer, and then you can use it and print it as many times as you want. It prints on A4. So I'll try and zoom in. So basically it's kind of like a sample helper. So you'll have seen me use my 12 by 12 designer series papers loads of times and my 6 by 6 papers in my videos. And then, you know, I kind of want to, I'm going to say I'm creating a project and I want to show you the samples that are in the pack, but you know, like this particular pack, I've virtually used the whole pack. I need to get more, and I've just got scraps and things like this, and it's not easy to show you. Plus the fact it's not easy for me to see when I come to want to create a project. So I created this printable. Basically, you just write in the name of the paper. So this is the Hues of Happiness. I've put the product number. That's just to help me if I want to order it, but you know, it may help you as well. And then you've got a box here for colours, and I've literally just taken all the colours which is off the pack and written them down in here. And then I've cut squares that are 1.75 by 1.75 of each of the pieces of paper. So this is one piece of paper, so I can see what the design is on the front, and it gives me an idea of what's on the back. This is another piece, so this is the front and the back. Again, front and back, front and back, front and back, front and back. And then I think there's 11 colours in this, so I've just cut 1-inch circles. Now the PDF has a space for 6 circles, but this particular one has 11. So I've put these two here, these two here, and these two here are where the circles are on the PDF for the 6 colours. And then because I've got more than 6, I've just stuck the other ones down. So straight away now, when I'm looking to create a project, if I know that I might want to use, for instance, Gorgeous Grape, I can have a look in the back of my designer series papers and see if Gorgeous Grape is in any of the papers, and then I can see, you know, what papers and everything go with it. So it's just a simple resource to use, and then I just keep mine in the back. So that's a PDF printable, again at applelover53.co.uk. Click on the shop tab, and then you'll see underneath there it says PDF printables. The Colour Coach, which is a Stampin' Up free resource which shows you what colours go together, is also on there. That's free. This is one I've made. This is not a Stampin' Up product. This is something I've made for you. And then I've also got another set of printables, and the way that I use these, in the file, you've got one each of 3 designs in A5 and A4. The A5 are a single design, so this is a portrait, this is landscape, and this is for a square. And then your A4, you've got 2 designs on each. So you've got portrait, that's another portrait, you've got landscape, and you've got square. So I print these on my home printer, and I print a stack of them, and then you could either staple them together, or I actually bind mine. I've not got my one handy at the moment, but I use my Bind It All, which is something like this that binds. There's a cinch machine, there's all sorts of things that you could use, just a regular office, you know, binding system. And I print a load, and then I don't bind the whole thing. I maybe use about 4 or 5 rings, and I just bind them in the middle, and then they're like a little book. And how I use these, like this one here for instance, is going to be a card I'm going to be making, and I'll probably film a video on it. So I basically write, it says card name, so I've just put simple card from scraps. It's going to be an A6 card. The products I'm going to be using are scraps of Hues of Happiness and possibly some circle punches. I could put the colours in there if I want to. So, you know, for instance, like as I've just been saying with the Hues of Happiness, if I want to make a card in Coastal Cabana, which obviously I know goes with this. I could put Coastal Cabana in there, and I could put Basic White or whatever. And then the card I'm going to be making is going to be in landscape orientation. So I've drawn a rough design there, and if I want to put any notes, I can put some notes. So this is another resource that I have at applelover53.co.uk under the shop tab and under PDF printables. So I just thought I'd show you that as well. So I hope you like those ideas. Please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't already do so, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.